You know, refreeze could be a bit of an issue, especially in parking lots on side streets this morning. But the only real problem I see is that it's very cold. It's 15 degrees right now. The wind chill down to 6 degrees. We have a light south wind. The sun is coming up and it will be a dry day. Sunshine in store through most of the day. Around 11 a.m. it'll be 35 degrees. We will climb into the low 40s this afternoon and sunshine will stay with us. Our high today in Des Moines, 43 degrees. It will be in the mid 40s. Farther to the north and to the south, we will see low 40s. Farther to the east, areas with snow still on the ground will stay a bit chillier through the day. Yesterday, we wound up with 5.1 inches of snow at the airport. For the entire winter season now, that puts us close to 31 inches of snow. The average about 32 inches, so we are pretty close to average through this day, and we are probably going to add a little bit more snow on top of that as well heading into Thursday, mainly for central and southern Iowa. Over the last several days, this has shifted a little bit and primarily favors areas along and south of I-80, at least for accumulation. This will start late Wednesday night out in western Iowa and then spread across the central and southern parts of the state Thursday morning and afternoon. Again, it's areas along and south of I-80 that have the greatest chance of accumulation. So I'll walk you through futurecast during the day today. Sunshine in store. A few clouds come in this evening, and then we will have a few snow showers in northeast Iowa, just flurries at best that will be along our cold front. Clouds will build in during the day tomorrow, and that will lead us into Thursday. We start the day off with snow Thursday, especially before sunrise. Falling for areas really south of Highway 30 is where we will see that greatest risk of the heavier snow in southern Iowa. It'll continue through most of the day. By 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon, it starts to wind down in central Iowa, and it will exit to the east by Thursday evening. This is a preliminary map for snowfall totals. I think Des Moines, the metro area, will wind up between 1 and 4 inches of snow. That's a bit of a bigger range right now as we continue to narrow exactly how far south this system will go. Notice higher amounts down to the south, the greatest amounts likely along the Missouri border, and the farther north we go, the lower those totals will likely be. Hopefully between today and tomorrow, we will be able to narrow those totals down a bit more as we get more clarity on the exact direction of the storm system. Our 10-day forecast brought to you by Holt Plumbing and Heating shows much colder temperatures for the end of this week. 2 degrees early on Saturday morning. At least on Saturday night, we will be springing forward, and that means Sunday's sunset will be after 7 p.m.
It also means that I am going to have to figure out what to do with my children. Daylight savings
The readjustment
is the worst. That will be one less hour of sleep for everybody.
I was going to say that's always the downside in the spring is we actually lose the hour.
But if we can get to a longer
Coffee.
sunset.
Yeah, longer day.
And I'm also loving that because St. Patrick's Day parade and everything is happening this year, that we're seeing halfway decent temperatures for that day as well.
Yeah,
We're going to
hopefully
go
it
to St.
doesn't
Patrick's
change,
Day
right?
Yes.
together
I'm down.
downtown, just
I'm
FYI.
down.
Just so you know. All right, everybody.
telling
we have
you now.
so much more coming up on Good Morning Iowa, but stick around. We want to show you a sneak peek of what's coming up after us on Good Morning America.